Okay, so this is actually like super fire. I was not expecting a VST that I just created to actually sound like this. So I've always thought it would be cool to make like my own VST or plugin. But the problem is I have no idea where to start. I'm not a software engineer, but I also feel like there's easier ways to create these VSTs and plugins. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. I'm gonna do some research, see if there's a way to make a VST. And if I make anything remotely close to a VST in this video, I'll give it away at the end of the video for free. So watch the whole video at your risk. You might get a free VST, you might not. But let's get into it. With my curiosity currently at its peak, I sat down on my couch and tried to do some research on anything related to creating a VST or a plugin. And I actually came across something that just recently came out. Very innovative. It's from Studio Linked called Rompler. Basically, it allows you to create a virtual instrument. You can put in your own sounds, create an instrument, even do like a nice user interface. So I'm going to try this out and we'll see how it goes. Okay, to say that I'm not extremely excited is kind of an understatement. I've always like had a vision and wanted to make a VST. I'm just trying to think like, what is my VST gonna look like? If I created VST, what would it look like? What would it sound like? What would it feel like? I think I just wanna keep it super simple, dude. Make it like 10 sounds, all like nice keys sounds maybe for like hip hop and lo-fi. Yeah, it'll just be like a super easy to use plugin, nice sounds that you can use. I think that sounds really cool. Keep it super simple. And I think I'm just gonna call it Some Beautiful Sounds by Beautiful Beats. That's the plugin. This is the Rompler software that I was talking about. I think basically it's like a massive sampler where you can adjust a bunch of parameters and then actually design your own VST in like the user interface editor. So I think I just drag into one shot. Then it's gonna ask me like what's my key range, what's my root note. This note is C, so it's gonna be right at 60, which is middle C. If it was like an F, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this one's right at C, which is nice. Import, okay, here's our note. We're gonna stretch that so it covers all the keys on the piano. It should play, right? Yeah, I like that sound a lot. All right, cool. If I wanted to put like some delay on there, I could. I think I'm just gonna keep them super basic though, because like, I just want people to be able to take the initial sound and then like mess with it and put all their own effects on it. I can always go in and add more sounds. You saw how easy it was to add a sound, but now I get to design my actual like VST. And I actually made something for this. That's my VST. Look how, I mean, it's kind of corny, but I kind of wanted to just be simple. We're gonna put some like knobs and faders. So I think if I right click, yep, add a drop down menu. This drop down menu will be like where all my sounds are. Okay, so I've started to bring in these like little knobs that you can turn. And I think the only things I really want people to adjust within the plugin, within the VST, is the attack, the decay, sustain, and release. So I just go to my Rompler assets bundle right here. I can go into dynamic, I can go into knobs, LED knobs, and then I like this light blue one, kind of going with the butterfly theme. I'm gonna make them all the same size, 128 by 128. These are all separated evenly now. We have a VU meter directly in the middle. I'm gonna make this first one, it's gonna go attack, decay, sustain, release. So we can add labels now. Add a label right here. We want this one to be attack right at the bottom of the thing. Add label. We want this one to be decay, sustain, release. Okay, cool. It's coming together. You really could get pretty awesome with it, especially if you go to rompler.com GUI-design up here. This is actually where you can create, I think they have like some backgrounds already where you could like make your own background for your VST. This is just what I made really quickly, but that's cool that they allow you to do that as well. So you could like map everything out a little bit better, but maybe I want to do like another little knob in the top left and right. We'll do like a reverb knob, and then we'll do like a gain knob. So let's do that. Okay, is this my VST? Is it done? First off, this is gonna be like a demo VST for you guys that I'm just gonna give away for free, but I think it is done. I think the design is done. We still need to add more instruments. I'm gonna work on this a little bit, but that's the design. And then we'll come back tomorrow and make a beat with it. So we have our attack, decay, sustain, release. We'll have all the sounds. We'll have drive and gain. Maybe I'll add like a reverb and a delay, but yeah, so far this is our VST. We can export this now as a instrument. Company name, Beautiful Beats, export plugin, desktop. Now that the VST is done, I'm gonna add some more sounds to it tonight. I'll come back tomorrow, we'll make a beat with it. I'll show off all the sounds that I put in it, and then you guys will be able to download the VST, hopefully, because it works. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, cool. I'm so excited. I get to use my own VST today. I spent all last night completing it, getting it right. It's a nice, cute little VST. Look how it turned out. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Yeah, so there's some 10 sounds in here. They're all like kind of like chill key sounds. We got the butterflies in the background. We got some knobs here. See how the knobs work? We got a VU meter. I'm gonna make a beat with it. I'm gonna start with something with these mellow keys. This is one of my favorite sounds. Ooh, so nice. I don't know what we're gonna make, but we're gonna make something. Okay, we got a nice little loop there. Let's go ahead and bounce that in place. So we just have the audio for now. All right, so now I'm gonna use this sound, but I'm gonna kind of turn it into like a slow rising pad. So we'll bring up the attack so it kind of like, we'll put some reverb on it as well. Cool, so we kind of got like a nice pad going there. And I just wanna put that in the background somewhere. All right, so we have that one note. That one note is perfect. Let's get a different note for the second half of this 4-bar loop. Okay, so this is actually like super fire. I was not expecting a VST that I just created to actually sound like this. I mean, we got some dope sounds, but like, it's just so beautiful. Exactly what my VST, the VST that I create, I'd want it to sound like. And I feel like I just kind of, I made it sound how I wanted it to sound. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like right on brand with me, which I always love. I'm gonna be using my beautiful lo-fi drum kit for this, link down in the description. This is actually gonna be so fire. Got some nice hi-hats, some like stuttering hi-hat. All right, there's a nice little kick. All right, so we got that nice little foley sound right there that just kind of adds something to the background, something in like the distance, just a random little sound I found, which is always fun to put random sounds. Wow, how nice. All right, we put a little guitar in there. Sounds super nice. This is what we got. Is anybody else shocked that we actually got a good guitar melody? Because I am. A crazy couple of days. We were able to make our own VST, kind of wild. I was not expecting to actually be able to do that. I'll leave a link down in the description to Rompler so you guys can make your own VSTs, put something together, maybe sell it if you want to, but I'm gonna give you guys what I made for free. Down in the descriptions, 10 free sounds, my VST called Some Beautiful Sounds, right on brand with beautiful beats. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. And be sure to subscribe. You know, just smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. I feel like I never say that, so just do it. Thanks. All right, bye.